Alright, Shalom. Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the elders and apostles, better known as the Great Millstone. Shalom, blessings to the elect and the 1/3, the fellow laborers as well, teaching the same doctrine, the water, and death to 2/3 of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and North American Indians. Just wanted to follow up on this Galatians 5 and 15. Previous video titled "Walk Ye in It." I went over this in the manner of walking, but I wanted to really highlight this and not take away from that topic. So I want to jump into this one in particular. So it was Galatians 5 and 15. As you can see, it reads, "But if ye bite and devour one another, take heed that ye be not consumed one of another." And so, this is mentioning to the flesh, this area here of being not in the flesh but being in the spirit, and animals bite and devour one another, right? So reproaching, correcting each other, reproving, reproaching, it says, "Take heed that ye be not consumed one of another." So basically, if you're correcting, brethren constantly, you don't want it to be out of malice or spite, rendering evil for evil. Okay, it says, "But if you bite and devour one another, take heed that ye be not consumed one of another." So in the previous video, I was talking about being selfless. Now, in particular with this verse also, it is about being, this verse is highlighting being selfish. Because if you had two people that were the same, constantly biting and devouring one another, nothing good is going to come of it, because they're both selfish. They're both greedy, and they're both going to be trying to render evil for evil, or they'll both be holding a grudge. So they're going to be heaping disciples to themselves, and they're going to be basically creating a war, dividing the brotherhood. So they were once this might happen with brothers in the same camp, where you're of the same body, and you might cause rifts, not knowing that this is what you're doing, and this is what you do not want to do. Okay. So sometimes you have to reprove a brother, or be a little stern. That's okay. But take heed that you be not consumed one of another. Okay. So I just wanted to highlight that there and give a little bit more focus to it, And again, this is why we're to be spiritual men and not flesh of the flesh. Okay, because we are not animals. So don't behave as a brute beast, as the scriptures say, as a brute beast, okay, within their emotions. Don't be in your emotions. Don't just be trying to reprove and, get on somebody for the sake of you just to get on them. Take heed, okay, be careful. And you don't want to end up like them by feeding into that type of carnal spirit, okay? So anyway, just wanted to, give that a little bit more focus. And with that, I'll say shalom.